for those that don't know you, what's your name and what do you do?
I'm the founder of Melt PR.
Melt PR,
Yes,
okay.
and we're based in the UK, and we do media coordination and press conferences. We represent fighters in the UK and the US. I'm more known for Isaac Dombey, I would say, yeah. And now recently I did the Crawford Khan campaign April 20th in New York, which was an amazing experience. Everyone dreams of, you know, working at Madison Square Garden, and recently Tyson Fury against Tom Schwartz in Vegas.
So you just alluded to the fact that you worked in New York at the MSG, right? How was that experience? Just break it down for me a little bit, from a personal level.
From a personal level, it's everyone's dream to, you know, work in New York. They say Mecca of boxing.
Yeah, that's what they say.
There's an argument, obviously, with the MGM Grand with Vegas as well. So I think it was a great experience. Personally, we didn't get to see New York. We never get to see the light of day when we're working.
Oh.
So maybe soon, one day, we'll get to hopefully visit maybe Central Park or the Empire State Building. But yeah, we don't really get to see the sights.
Top ranked events in America, you're the go-to.
No, so I look after UK base for now. That's what the situation is for now. As you know, it's boxing, anything can change. But if you know, obviously slowly now their media list is expanding, especially in the UK as well. So you can get onto Top Rank's mailing list. Obviously, you can come through Melt PR. But I think we're most renowned for getting access to fighters, making sure fighters get, you know, the quality journalism that they deserve, and that people get to hear their story.
Was you involved with Tyson Fury last year with Deontay Wilder?
No. Okay. My first experience working with Fury was
the Schwartz.
The Schwartz.
Okay. And how was your view watching that fight? Was it a good view from what you see?
It was great. No, it was really, really good. And I think Ben Davison's done a really amazing job with him, you know. And I think everybody was very delighted, obviously, because obviously with the recent upset, it doesn't matter whether you work for Matchroom or whoever you work for, it's a British fighter. So when Joshua lost, I think everybody felt that shock. It doesn't matter what side you're on. So I think finally a British fighter winning, that kind of like built everybody's spirits back up. So hopefully Joshua will be back soon and he'll have a better result.
And hopefully he gets to fight your client one of these days.
Who knows?
And you'll be able to work on that.
Who knows? Who knows? I stay out of the business. I just get told where to be, what time. That's it.
Can you just tell me a little bit more? I saw a clip of you walking with Tyson Fury, and he made you take off his shoes. He took off his shoes. What was that? Can you explain what that was all about?
If you work in the American events, the arenas are it's concrete. So it's like in heels. Obviously, as a woman, you want to wear heels. You want to look your best. And I was in heels from 2:30 that afternoon all the way through to 10 o'clock. By that time, it's like my body was shutting down. We were on 4 hours sleep because we're trying to feed content back in the middle of the night. And the time difference is insane from working in Vegas to how it was in New York. So at that point, we were walking to the press conference and I said to him, just give me 2 seconds. I just need to give my feet 2 seconds. And he was like, well, take them off. I was like, oh, hell no. I'm not taking my shoes off. I was like, oh. And he was like, well, if you don't, I'm going to. He took his shoes off, and I was like, get him to the press conference, humiliated. Which one's more important? Take the shoes off. And that just shows how kind he is as a person. He's so kind. You
had to make that right decision to just quickly just do whatever he
he's
says,
the
just
most
to make sure.
important person right now. It's like, get him to the press conference. But just such a gentleman. And his wife, Paris, she's just so, honestly, as a family, the training camp, you know, all the family, friends, lovely people. It was such a pleasure to work with them.
On a more of a serious note, as a female in the boxing industry, especially you owning your business and trying to make it out in this business of ours, do you find any obstacles?
What do you think?
I don't know. I'm not a woman.
What do you think?
I'm not a woman.
You think it's a walk in the park? But no, come on. I'm not going to sit here and complain about it because I've been given a chance, right? So I have to be grateful for that. But at the same time, it's sad that we're in 2019 and there's still not enough women. However, I'm not saying that I'm the most strongest or resilient woman, as much as I may seem like I am. You know, we all have an emotional side, but it's very difficult to still be in 2019 and there's not enough women still. But I understand why. I get it. I get why there's not enough women in this industry.
Why do you think that is?
It's tough. And we go with emotion. We don't think with logic first. Our initial reaction is emotion, not logic. So if you react to every single situation that's happening, what are you going to do? Cry about it, get upset about it, take it personally? No. But it's still a very old sport. It's still transcending. It's still way behind still, you know? As modern as it may look on digital content and there's social media and screens and all this production, boxing as a business is still very old school. And, you know, they're not going to say it, they don't want women in boxing, but there is also on the flip side, I'm not going to name names, but there's so many important, relevant people that have my back and are, you know, for boxing as well. So I'm not going to sit here and trash everyone and say that they're not.
Well, at least everyone are putting a conscious effort in trying to help women's boxing as well. With the likes of Katie Taylor starting there.
Oh, of course, and it's not just women, you know, that support me. Men support me as well, and it wouldn't work without all of us working together. It's a team effort.
So what's next for Met PR? Well, what's your next?
Continue to bridge the gap. Last year when I was working with Isaac out in Top Rank, that's the first time I obviously got to know Top Rank. For me, it was, why is there not enough UK press? There's no UK press here. I'm literally the only person here, and which was quite concerning. But now I feel like we're bridging the gap. I think with Top Rank signing more and more British fighters, and not just Top Rank, obviously all the other promoters as well. It's great to see that bridge sort of building, and that was my big plan. Like, right, next year I want to focus on building that bridge, and I'm so honoured to be part of that movement.
Okay, that's good. So, do you guys only just deal with boxing? Your
As company, in Melt PR?
Yeah.
No, we don't. I mean, Melt PR is one part of the portfolio. I've got Mark Prince, obviously, I'm sure you know who he is. He's got the Kian Prince Foundation. Great news. QPR have now renamed the stadium after him.
Wow.
So happy about that. Would you like to get through? No, it's fine.
Yeah. Hey, Wash, how you doing?
But yeah, so QPR renamed the stadium for a year in honour of his son, which is an amazing thing. I don't think it's ever been done before. Got the OBE earlier this year. Affelwee as well, training centre in Brixton, which is a boxing and training football academy where we look after the kids in Brixton. And then the others you would know of. It's like property developers or whoever. We don't need to work. This is a boxing channel.
Boxing. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks a lot for your time.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much, and I'm sure I'll be seeing you soon.
Thank you very much, and thank you for being so respectful and patient as always.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.